Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Strigmar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. I am going to be continuing on the journey that is this game. So we're gonna start with this shard. It's an epic! I guess he's good for faction wars. I'll take it. Not exactly that I wanted him, because I didn't. But hey. Double Elder, screw that. Okay, so no and no. If you're wondering, I have to look some of these up. I'm trying to get I'm gonna vault Barath in case I have some use for him in some secret room. Because I don't think he's food. I am in a very bad situation where I am behind the enemy team. The real issue is this spread out of power is not in my favor. That is the bitter reality of the matter. Because yeah, if that power spread was not diabolically bad for me, then we would have a chance. But it's because that power spread is so unequal. That is where my problem lies. Therein lies the problem. The problem with what's going on. I don't think I can win necessarily because of power spread problems. But I will do my best to I mean, Barath is a nice champ. I'm not saying he's bad, but I would have preferred a legendary. Because that would have gotten us into the game. But yeah. Still got to get my first apothecary in here. The harsh reality of the matter. give this a go. It won't hurt. I mean, even if it does, it just shows the might of Jarrig anyway. The thing, I'm just doing this to try to get the revive out. That's my objective. Because the main thing is to try to get that her out of the equation. Because I've got to try my best. There we go. This looks pretty bad. Looks doable, but bad. Let's give it a go. On second thought, it's not. It's not. Their heal's way too much. I guess I could give this one a go, but I don't know if we'll win. The main problem is having my other sucker survive that, which did not happen. Bit unfortunate. Let's see if I can get it. This looks promising. I mean, it looked promising for a moment. For a moment, it looked promising. Maybe this? I misjudged it again. Yeah, I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but it's not working out. Let's give this one a go. There's a reason I went for that strat. Gotta take him out of the picture first. I don't care if Kale dies. That gives the others a free way in. Oh, a tag arena battle. Well, that sucks. I don't have much materials for that. I'm trying to clean up these quests. 12 crypt keys and faction wars. Let's start with the higher stages of faction wars. Yeah, let's just start with that. Because the problem is, I know that faction wars is probably going to be what we want to look at. Because it's probably my best way to compensate for the power spread. I do not foresee... So it's a tag arena battle that they were looking at. I do not foresee me getting enough food before this tournament ends to really make more 6 stars. Try as I might. Try as I might. Because this isn't going to be easy. This whole tournament in general is not going to be easy. I'm going to have to stretch my abilities to the limit. That's the truth. It's the only way I can really win. Or try to win. I can't even pay attention to the titles and everything. I just have to go ham at the moment. The hard part is trying to get her out of the equation. There's a reason I say her out of the equation. Because if you don't get her out of the equation, you're just dead. Is that karma burn? We'll murder you. Okay, at least I know now I can't do that. So we've established what our limit is. And now we just got to play within the limit. That's all we got to do. Know your limit, play within it. And I don't have the team for the higher floors. You're going to want to attack that. I've been feeling kind of sick today, but again, I have to play the clan tournament and I have to show you exactly what I got to do. There's no way around it. I have to learn how to win, or at least attempt. Make an attempt to win. The main problem is that power spread. The power spread differential is it's big. Here's the thing. I'm not solo carrying this, thankfully, but like we would have even less of a chance if I was in the other clans, because they would force me to solo carry. It would be a forced solo carry, quite literally, because like, let me put it this way. The reason it's a forced solo carry goes like this. So let's consider the following. If we could even qualify, because here's the thing, they can't even qualify for the tournament at all. So there is an improvement on at least being able to qualify for getting reaction accessories. So that's part of the issue here. I have been grinding auto battles all day. I'll show some of my Ice Golem teams, as well as my schemes for domination. I don't know how the burn didn't land, but hey. And there we go. Skinwalkers, what do we got for Skinwalkers? Our Skinwalkers is pretty bleak, I've got to say. Our Skinwalkers is pretty dang bleak. Our clan, other than this top part, 3 of them is me, is very bleak as well. Well, there's no way I'm going to get around the personal rewards. I don't think I can. Let's do Clan Boss. because I haven't really been doing much clan boss. Yeah, personal wards is a bit awkward. We're not gonna get them, but I didn't think we would necessarily, because I didn't see me winning this. The second I saw what they're determined to do, at first it looked like it was an easy win, and then they turned up the pain to 110%, and then I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think we're getting it. Unless someone can pull more legendaries, like I have to start, more luck has to happen. Which, it's not happening today, so. I guess I could show my setup. I'm going to continue on Faction Wars after Clan Boss, because unfortunately Clan Boss is something I haven't been doing a ton of. And unfortunately, well, like I'm doing some of it, but I have to do more of it for the quests. Because it's the only way I can try to get my triple star clan activity. Because that's what I've got to try for and do as much quests as I can. Now, it may seem like I'm doing this prematurely. But what you don't get is, or you may have seen, for those of you who don't think this, like, it takes often hours to beat these quests, or like a very long time, and if you cut it close, you will not make it. So that's generally the problem. Generally speaking, is the problem. It's very hard to do everything all at once. And the trouble is, we're kind of only shoving rookie numbers, because some clans manage to shove really big numbers, like the enemy clan, or even better. And that's the part of the problem. Get some extra turns in there. Unfortunately, this seems to be the second clan tournament in a row we're probably going to lose. I'm going to try my best, but that's literally where I'm at. I have to try to win this on my own terms. Sounds easy to do, but in reality is anything but. Because it may very well come down to going into the night. It may very well come down to that. It may very well come down to that because I don't see how else I'm even going to make this even without that. At least we got the 5 mil. Not terrible. Let's finish up the faction wars stuff for the tokens. As honestly, I'm just doing this to get Drex. Because the end game of this account, one of the things that's in its end game is Drex. Because Drex is going to allow me to do some maniacal stuff. I have to do more faction wars nonsense. Because the faction wars nonsense is going to be the only real way back in to this game right now. Trying to prepare for and do faction wars. Along with a ton of Ice Golem, which I will have to be doing. Because I can show all the Ice Golem teams while we're at it. The best of it being the later stages will give you like 400 points apiece, which is pretty sick when you think about it. Because every point of this counts. That's the thing. Every point counts. Guess I could do more of that other boss. Because I know I need a lot of faction materials. They have a hidden skill, the Hound Spawn with the hidden skills. They're now skilled. They're now skilled. I'm doing this because I know I can't get past the other place because I just don't have an advanced enough squad to do it. That does not mean that we're not helping Vrask. We are helping Vrask. Because in the end, I'm going to need his assistance. Good thing I didn't use an ability that goes on cooldown. That ability does not go on cooldown, the A1. Because the thing that would suck if as I used an ability that went on cooldown with that. Because the thing is, I just don't see how I can get these accounts to where I need them to be. I just don't see it. There we go. Now we're in business. I hate how it's 2 turns True Fear. It's worse than Mashald. Throw a dagger at him repeatedly. One thing I like about this one is he doesn't spawn him again. There we go. Get that quest done. Sell a bunch of accessories. Let's go. 5 artifacts. Let's get that done. Huh. This clan tournament thing is exhausting, by the way. I just want to point that out. I want to try to get as much silver as I possibly can while I'm at it. Because I need as much silver as possible to build the Vrask. Get him in that place where he can function. Get up to like, I'd say 1,000,000 silver. Approach about 2 mil maybe. Silver. Yeah, about 2 mil silver worth would do it. Oh geez, I'm supposed to do 3 faction war stages without losing a champ. Yikes. Okay, well, to do that, we're gonna take them out of the equation and just go left to right. Because I need to make sure that everyone survives the faction wars shenanigans. And that can be rough. But yeah, I need to clear faction war stages because I need to keep boosting my score. I need a minimum of like, if I can get to 50k for each one, get that. If I can get 50k for each one, that would be great for each account. We got to do more tag anyway. Let's cut some of this flak out of the equation. Okay, then. We're going to have to try to do this solo because literally don't have another way of I don't have another way of doing this quest. Not really. It's the only way to do this quest, really. But I don't know if we'll make it necessarily. But not on this round at least, but I'm not making it on that round. One thing that makes this guy better at a solo, yeah, you can't lock out the skill that makes him a pain. Yeah, you can't. You can't lock him out. That's the thing. You can't lock this guy out, for one thing. For another, he gains a lot of extra turns shenanigans that allows, and he has a regen build. So that combination is going to allow us to progress. Get some food. These are all food champs. I'm not keeping them for that. I'm going to go fill up the slots again. The real issue is I just don't have many champs on this account. That's the problem. When you're new, the amount of champs you have on your account and the amount of that are 60 is low. And that's part of the problem. And there you go. Let's give it a go. I mean, I'm doing this for the points, but I'm also doing this because I know that I get a lot of stuff for Drex. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to make sure that I always have tokens for Drex. The only way to ensure that is I have to get to it and try. It's the only way. It's the only way. Because I've gotta keep grinding my way all the way to Drex. Keep saving these tokens. Grinding, saving, grinding. Like, it's rough. Like there's no other way to get Drex, and you have to consistently have these tokens. That's why I'm not even spending them on anything, because I need that Drex more than I need to win in a way, because this future of this account is predicated on Drex. That's the real issue here. Got him. You have 0 accuracy on that Vogoth. It doesn't help that Prundar is ridiculous. That does not help matters. There we go. Padma came in clutch. It is going to be such a long grind. They already have Hegemon. Really game. Really? Did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Gotta kill this Madame Ceres. It's literally messing everything up. Man, they must have it booked. Her booked or something. To have it on that low of a cooldown. Man. Three artifacts. We're going to start with the usual Ice Golem. Yup. Get some poison on there. You do this 3 times. He resists nearly everything. I was in gold earlier. You can tell I haven't been doing enough Ice Golem when that quest is still up. It's one way you can tell. Why is it 80? I gotta check. Is it still on a ×2? It is. It definitely is. It's just this account's in a terrible place when it comes to Ice Golem. Like, I could try to shove higher, but I don't know if I can currently. That's the nasty part. And I'm already 50 minutes in, and I didn't even realize it. Man, this game is such a time eater. I swear to God, it eats your time. Like, so much. And we haven't even gotten to the I am leveling champs again phase of the time eating. Like, this is a lot of what you're missing is me doing these quests. Literally. And before you know it, even though I'm doing just standard quests, like a full hour has gone by and I didn't even notice. Like, I barely noticed. Like, I was just like, that's just the beginning. And then I have to do more. And then I have to lose. Like, this is the absolute insanity that this clan tournament fosters. And the thing is, I use up most of my multi-battles. Let's switch it up a bit. Let's throw in a Dragon's Lair where I can do the higher difficulty anyway. Just because I want to change up the pace, change up what I'm doing. Because, you know, doing the same thing over and over again doesn't necessarily make for a great video. But maybe it does. It's always hard to tell. At any rate, there's an increased chance for speed gear. God only knows if we'll actually get the speed gear, or have I been duped? Or I just have to grind it a lot and occasionally more of it will come. It's not that I'm not willing to spend energy. I mean, I had more gems and stuff before, obviously. The dragon's annoying. for a lot of reasons, but at least he's a variety. Come on, hit him. Come on, hit him. Okay, there we go. And they're into the poison. That's what you want. You want it to go into the poison. And then in the next episode, I have to go into more stuff. Well, actually, I have to go do like. Okay, we did that. Doom Tower keys. Go. So we'll do 3 of these. 1 of those. I normally do this all on auto anyway. Believe it or not. Like after I clear the... I do it once on manual to clear it. I did set up the next Elder Scrolls Online. Do not think that I've forgotten about that game. I set up the next thing on that. I set it up. I will be doing it. It's just... I need to save my dignity with the clan tournament. Which is hard. I mean, I'm probably not going to win, but I'm trying to lose on my own terms. Because sometimes that is exactly what you have to do. Well, some birdie's angry. The bird is angry. Angry now. Now the funny part about Magma Dragon. Let's see if we can clear this floor now, shall we? I want to give it a go. I know it's daring. I know it's risky. But no risk, no reward. No risk, no reward. Will I eventually fix this? Maybe. Gotta take out these cold hearts, or we will get wrecked. Hey! Let's go! Our first Archmage helmet frag. Alright, so this is Magma Dragon. Because, yes, advanced quests are a pain. I don't know how high I can get up here anyway. I'm gonna have to set the other account up with Ice Golem while I go to the bathroom for the next episode. Man, it's already over an hour, man. This game eats time so much. Even, like, you don't even realize how much time it's eating while you're trying to compete until you realize. I'd like to put the provoke thing in, but there's a problem. I don't have that set up. I mean, there is Gnarlhorn as an option, but that's about it. It's not like the other accounts that have like a whole bunch of options, you know? So we'll do that. And then we're going to go continue in the next episode.